Odegaard is in love with Arsenal, Arsenal are in love with Odegaard, so the feeling is mutual. They feel that they will continue together for a long time. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today, guys, we touch on 3 players who said no to Saudi move this summer. I wanted to clarify something on these 3 players, but also updates on Arsenal in terms of negotiations and also on Manchester United's secret of the final days of the transfer window. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, let me start with some updates on Arsenal because it's finally official. Nicolas Pepe leaves Arsenal with a termination of the contract. So it's a permanent transfer and it's a contract termination. Pepe was signed by Arsenal from Lille in summer 2019 for 80 million euros package, and now he's leaving the club on a free transfer to join Trabzonspor in Turkey on a 1-year contract with an option for a 2nd season. So deal done, Pepe leaves Arsenal on contract termination. And so it's over for Pepe. It will continue the story between Arsenal and Martin Odegaard very soon because Odegaard is in love with Arsenal, Arsenal are in love with Odegaard, so the feeling is mutual. They feel that they will continue together for a long time. Odegaard is a captain, Odegaard is an important player on and off the pitch, and this is why Arsenal plan to continue in discussions and negotiations with Martin Odegaard in the next weeks or months to get the new deal done. So after Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, Aaron Ramsdale and also Reiss Nelson, now it's time for Martin Odegaard to discuss and then sign, because Arsenal are very optimistic on the positive outcome of this story, the new contract, new long-term deal at Arsenal with an improved salary. So Odegaard prepared to stay on long-term basis, waiting for the negotiations to continue in the next weeks and months. For Manchester United, we know the top target was always Sofian Amrabat, and I told you yesterday about Nottingham Forest and West Ham rejected by Amrabat to join Manchester United and wait for Man United until the end of the transfer window, even when an Italian club tried to enter the race. There was only a plan B for Man United in case the Amrabat deal was going to collapse in the final hours. Again, he was always the top target. But the plan B, from what I'm told, was Youssouf Fofana from Monaco, because Inter and Man United in the final week of the transfer window asked for information on Youssouf Fofana. Both clubs wanted to sign him on loan with a buy option with a consistent loan fee and full salary covered, but Monaco, after thinking about that internally, decided to say no and to keep Youssouf Fofana at the club this summer. So Man United considered Youssouf Fofana. Let's see what happens in the future, because we know that Man United scouting department, together with Erik ten Hag, are always following the same players. So I'm sure that Fofana will remain in the list at Man United and Inter in the future, but this summer he was the backup plan in case the Amrabat deal was not going to happen. But again, Amrabat has always been the priority target in that position. And there were many targets for Saudi League this summer. We mentioned that for the whole summer, May, June, July and August, of course. But guys, 3 important players said no to Saudi proposals, at least this summer. Many players, but I wanted to mention 3 in particular that were not that strong in the media. One was Kevin De Bruyne. For Kevin De Bruyne, there was a very important proposal from Saudi at the beginning, the very beginning of the summer transfer window. So right after the Champions League final, De Bruyne was approached by Saudi clubs, but he said, no, thanks, at this moment of my career, I want to continue in Europe and to fight for titles at Manchester City. So De Bruyne said no. Same happened with Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski was approached multiple times from Saudi this summer, but it was not even a negotiation, not even a topic for Barca and Lewandowski, because they wanted to continue together. So it was not even a matter of money or proposal for Lewandowski. The only idea was Barcelona and nothing else. And for Ilkay Gundogan, there were many possibilities with Saudis, because he received a very big proposal to join Saudi as a free agent. One proposal was from Saudi, one proposal from Manchester City, and one proposal from Barcelona. Man City wanted to keep the player at the club, but Gundogan decided to follow his heart and his dream to play for Barca, and so he joined Barcelona on free transfer, but he had a possibility to go to Saudi. Let's see what happens in the future for these 3 players. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on these movements around Saudi, but also Arsenal with Odegaard and Man United, Youssouf Fofana. I wait for your comments. Here as always, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio. Ciao.